Hello and welcome, dear listeners, viewers. Glad you could join in with us. So thank you for making it happen. We are here, I am here, gathered with my guest in the studio on behalf of the Need Indeed to record the Voices and Vibes Need Indeed's podcast story collection series. Before I introduce my guest, I'd like to tell a little bit about the Need Indeed. We are a local nonprofit 501c3 organization focusing on mental well-being, serving the community in projects of mental wellness. We have several projects in the education area, healthcare, and many more. And this is one of our newest initiatives of video stories to bring out stories of various inspiring local heroes to you, to the community. How the Voices and Vibes got started is we were at our monthly women's support group, and I realized that even though we meet at a regular rhythm, we never even have the opportunity there to get to know each of our members. And each one of us has a unique story to tell, a story that can inspire, motivate, uplift someone. And each one of us is here. You're seeing me on camera, but there's a team of 10, 12 more people behind volunteering to make this happen. And the reason they're doing this is also because they believe in the cause that, yes, we need to get these stories out to more people like you. So please like us, support us here, spread the word. And with that, I would like to introduce our guest for this conversation. So Mandeep Kathuria, welcome to TNID.
Thank you, Sushmi.
So delighted to have you. I'm so glad you could make it. So we were talking off camera or before we went live. How was your drive here?
My drive was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it difficult to find, or you kind of the MapQuest was okay?
MapQuest was really good. Yeah, I found it right.
Sometimes you know how we can just go in circles till we arrive. So the first time when I came here, it was a little bit of inverted. I didn't get lost, but it was a little inverted to come here. So I was curious to know if you had any of that.
No, with me it went well.
Well,
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
good. Well, Mandeep, our guest here, I want our audience to know that we are meeting for the first time today. We have spoken on phone a couple times, and then we met through a mutual friend, and the phone conversation was so personable that we thought we could just dive right into it. So this is our first meeting, and it doesn't feel like the first meeting. Mandeep Kathuria, as I mentioned her name, she is a teacher in an adult correctional facility. I would request you to please do your more proper introduction, and then we'll dive into our conversation.
First off, Sushmi, thank you for having me at this platform and giving me an opportunity to share my experiences. My name is Mandeep, and I work as an adult education instructor at the adult corrections facility. If you want me to go a little bit more in detail, I can add more into it. I was a teacher in India. I used to teach in the engineering college, and then I moved to Canada. I started my career as a substitute teacher in Canada. After having lived in Canada for 10 years, then me and my husband, we both decided to move to America, and then we moved to US, and now I'm a teacher here.
Wow.
Yeah.
You, of course, did that fast forward, and I'm going to poke holes and ask so many questions in that overview journey. So glad to have you here. You mentioned you were a teacher in India. How long you were a teacher of? And remind me the subject again.
I taught in India for 2 years, and I was a math teacher.
And which age group?
I used to teach in the engineering college.
Okay, in the engineering. So
Yes.
After high school, college, you
Yeah.
were teaching. And that's something that you were trained in and you liked doing that.
Yeah, I had always liked math. Math had been always my favorite subject.
Yeah.
So I was a math teacher there, and then I moved to Canada.
What brought you to Canada? Your work or your husband's work or just like that?
Actually, my husband wanted to move to Canada, though
Okay.
I was kind of little reluctant because my whole family, my all siblings, mom, dad, they are in India. They're still in India.
Okay.
But my husband's family was here.
Okay.
So he wanted to get close to his family.
Sure.
So we moved to Canada.
Okay.
Yeah.
Canada, Toronto, or?
Yeah, we were in Toronto. We were in proper Toronto.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long did you stay there?
I lived in Canada for almost 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
And were you a teacher there as well?
I was a teacher there as well. I started.
Tell us about that journey.
Yeah. So when I moved from Canada to US, it was kind of a total different kind of environment. Weather was totally different. And at the beginning, I started my career as a substitute teacher. It was totally different. Teaching in India was totally different from teaching here. But I liked it. I liked it here, and I still remember when I was supervising my students in the playground in one of the public school in Canada. When the principal of that school, he came to me and he offered me the permanent position over there, and that's how I started my career over
How
there.
did the first job, how did the substitute job come about?
Substitute job, I was new in Canada, and I was talking with my friends that I'm looking for a job here, and I was a teacher back home. At that time, it was really easy to get a job. I just moved to Canada, and within 2 months, I just applied for a job. I remember I did my application form and everything in the morning, and when I came back home in the evening, I already had a job for me for the next day.
Oh, very nice.
So that's how I started.
And what was the subbing? What subject was it for?
When you work as a substitute teacher, you have to teach all the subjects.
I see.
Whatever teacher leaves for you, you have to teach all those subjects.
Okay, because you get the call on the day or the day
Yes.
before, and then you have to be able to fill in.
Yes.
So while teaching was familiar to you, this aspect was new, right? Because you maybe were teaching math, but not. You could be teaching something else as well. And these were not engineering students, these were elementary?
But as a substitute teacher, I got a chance to teach at all the levels, elementary, middle, and high school.
Okay.
I liked all the levels.
Yeah.
Though I always had in my mind that I want to teach higher grades.
Yeah.
I always wanted to teach higher grades, and that's the reason why I am at my present job.
Yeah. So you said 10 years or 12 years you did that?
Yes.
You were there, and so from sub, you said the principal offered you the job to become a permanent teacher.
Yes.
So after how many years of subbing did that opportunity come?
I worked as a substitute teacher in Canada most of the times because then I had my kids.
Okay.
And it was not easy for me to work as a permanent teacher because I had no other support. Like my husband was working and I was working full time.
Yeah.
So I decided to continue as a substitute teacher. That way, I had a flexible schedule.
Yeah.
So most of the time I worked as a substitute teacher in Canada.
And then, but you mentioned the part about becoming full-time. That was also
I was offered a full-time job.
Okay. And how long were you as a full-time teacher?
At that time, I refused my full-time job.
Okay.
Yeah, I did refuse. Yeah, because my kids were like my first baby was just born.
Yeah.
And I couldn't accept that my first job offer.
Yeah. Just to kind of keep it flexible at home and maintain that work-life balance, so to say.
Yes.
And then you already mentioned that from Toronto, then you moved to US.
Yes.
How did that come about?
It's again because of my husband's family, like his mom, dad, everyone, his sister, they were in US for many years.
Yeah.
His dad passed away and his mom and sister were here and he wanted to get close to them.
Yeah.
So we made this decision and we moved to US.
Okay. And that was relatively easy. You have always been in Minneapolis, or you traveled?
Always been here.
Okay. So
Yeah.
this is home. For me also.
Yeah.
I've been here for a long time. This is home.
Yeah.
Cold place, but warm hearts.
Yes, you are right. Yes, absolutely.
So how long has it been here?
Now it's been 15 years. Yeah.
Okay, wow. So 12 years there, 15 years here.
And 10 years in Canada.
10
and
years there.
then 15 years
15
here.
years here.
Yes.
And were you able to were you interested in finding a job here right away, or did you take a break? How did the work life begin here?
I stayed home for, I guess, for about 1 year. I stayed home because my daughter was little. Then after a year, there was a school close to my home. My son used to go there, so I started working as a teacher assistant over there.
Okay.
Then I was looking for a full-time job
Opportunity, yeah.
opportunity to teach at the higher grades. Then I applied for the job where I am right now.
Yeah.
So I applied for this job and I got this job.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. So again, the country changed from Canada to now you have arrived in US. The culture changed a little bit, circumstances changed a little bit, but one common theme was that you were able to find the opportunity to teach.
Yes.
First it was engineering, then it was subbing, and now what age was this?
My students are 21 years, minimum they are of 21 years.
Okay. So can you elaborate a little bit how you landed? The current job you are in is the one that you started with?
Yes.
Okay. Please take us into that 15-year ago journey, how you found this opportunity, why you picked this opportunity. Because I asked that question because in the Canada journey, you mentioned that the subbing was working with the work-life balance and you did not want the full-time commitment, right? So what had changed and what was unique about this opportunity?
Yes, you're right. Actually, my kids were still little. For me, they were still little when I got this job. When I joined this job, some of my colleagues, they told me, Mandeep, you might or not like this job. But I said, okay, let me try. But when I started working here, then I realized, no, this is the kind of a job which I always wanted to do. This is little different. This teaching is little different from teaching in the public school in my experience. I have experience of teaching students in the public schools as well as at the correction facility. These students are, I would say most of the students, I cannot say all of them, but most of the students are homeless. And their stories are totally different from the stories of the students, those who are in the public school.
Mm-hmm.
There are long stories behind each and every student.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Every day, like when I start my day, most of the days, like I always have tears in my eyes. They are going through a lot in their life. Yeah, they share their stories because they wait for me. They wait for me. Like my class starts at 9 in the morning. They wait for me to come in the class and they wait for me to listen to them. Every day they have to share something. And it's not only one student. All of the students, they all have something to share because they want to vent out. They are going through a lot. So, yeah, this job is a little different, but I'm liking it.
Yeah. And it seems like, or it feels like, obviously this is not engineering. Obviously this is not elementary, middle, high school. It's its own unique kind of teaching environment, the adult correctional facility. But does it seem like that this is what you were meant to do?
Yes, you're right. I guess this is what I was meant to do. That's why I'm liking it, because this was something inside me, which I guess I got it from my mom, from my siblings. Because when I listen to their stories, it make me really emotional. I have tears in my eyes, but then again I tell them, no, we are not giving up. We are not giving up. We have to find a solution out of this thing. It's okay. You can vent out. You can share your sorrow with me, but we have to find a solution. I really like to help them. And they listen to me. They listen to me. It's not that they get convinced at the first moment. No, I have to talk with them.
Can you share a regular day in the life of Mandeep at the correctional facility as the teacher?
Yes, regular days, like I start my day, as I said, they all have something to share with me. Then I start teaching. While teaching them, they start sharing, this thing happened with me, why are you not focusing, this thing happened with me, my kid outside is not doing good, my wife outside is not doing good, my girlfriend outside is not doing good, my mom is not doing good, and my out date is getting close. Okay, and when I ask them, okay, your out date is getting close, are you happy? Yeah, I'm happy. Just 3 more weeks, 2 more weeks, 1 more week, Miss Mandeep, tomorrow I'm getting out of this facility. Uh, Tomorrow is my Independence Day. I will be out. Then I will ask them, okay, I'm happy for you. So who is coming to get you? They have no answer because no one is waiting for them outside. They don't know where to go. No, they don't have clothes. They don't have money for food. Nothing. Again, the life is again on the streets. So I have to spend my so much of time to tell them, I know no one is waiting for you outside. It's okay. You are gonna be on the street. But that's fine. Try to find a job. Try to find a job. And if you are hungry, don't steal. You know, if you will steal, you are again gonna come back here. But then they say, Miss Mandeep, I won't lie. I will steal. I don't have money. When I will get hungry, I will steal the food. I need clothes to wear. I will go to a store and I will go to the washroom and I will wear those new clothes. What do I do? And sometimes I'm left with no answer. Though I tell them stealing is bad, but when they tell me, oh, I have 4 kids and I don't have money, so I will go to a grocery store, I will fill up the whole cart with this or that, and then I will run. No, you cannot do like this. Don't do like this. But they say, Miss Mandeep, I will do it. So sometimes you don't have answer what to say. I cannot say that this is the right thing. But then what do I say when he's saying that my family is hungry? I have felonies. I'm not going to get a job. No one is going to give me a job. I don't have family to support. I have no one to support. I have so many kids hungry at home. What do I say? Yeah. Things happen. I know they are at the correction facility because of the wrong choices, what they made in life. Things happened with them, but I don't know why those things happened. Sometimes circumstances, or sometimes they didn't listen. Things so happened. Yeah.
Yeah. It's emotional.
It is.
Yeah.
It is quite emotional over there. And it's very hard for me to convince them to get this GD because I not only help them in getting GD, first I have to convince them why is it important, because then they argue with me. No, I have felonies. No one is going to give me job. So then I always tell them, I know it will be difficult for you because you have felonies, but it is not impossible. Nothing is impossible in life. You will get it. And then sometimes I have to share with them, look at me. Look, I have got heavy accent. I have experienced racism. I would have quit when I experienced racism many years back. But no, look at me. I didn't give up. I kept on going. I kept on going. And look where I am today. And then they do listen to me. They do listen to me. And most of the students, I won't say 100%, but I do have success rate close to 100%. They do get their GD. And then in return, they write me thank you note, which really makes me feel happy.
What's GD? It gives them a
It's
diploma for education?
It's equivalent to high school diploma.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, so when they apply for job, then that's a credential they can
Yes,
show.
that at least I have high school diploma.
At least high school diploma.
Yeah.
And you, so seems like, of course, you're assigned to teach a particular subject, math.
I teach them all the 4 subjects
All
for
4
GD. Science.
What are those?
Science, math, social studies, and language.
Okay.
Yes.
And then in addition, of course, the way you described your day, it's not just these 4 subjects. It's like you are their confidant, you're their friend, you're their mom, you are whoever they want you to be.
Most of them, they call me mom. But sometimes I think, yeah, I'm their therapist, I'm their friend, I'm their everything. But I'm happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be able to make a difference.
Yes, I'm very happy.
Yeah.
because they have no one to share their stories. If I go back to work on Monday, they will ask me, Miss Mandeep, how was your weekend? Then I share with them, not everything, but yeah, I do share with them. So I did this, I did that. How was your weekend? What? Nothing. We were just locked in the cell. Did you talk with someone? Oh, no, because many of them have no one to talk. They have lost their relationships. So it's kind of, yeah, you have to motivate them all the time,
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
If they are there for 1 month, if they are there for 1 year, all the time I have to tell them, look, time doesn't stop. That's fine. It will pass. It will pass. We are here together. We are one family.
Yeah.
You all are my sons. And
Is
be
it
like,
mostly, is it just male or women or
I teach at the men's facility.
men? Okay.
Yes.
And how many can be in a facility?
Overall in a facility,
Yeah.
I guess we have a capacity of 400.
And
I'm not sure, but I
okay.
think so, close to 400.
And how many do you teach? Like all 400 or?
No, only those who want to get high school diploma.
I
Only
see.
those who want to get GED.
I see. I see.
Yeah,
And
it
so
will work.
it's an optional thing.
It's optional.
So those who take the initiative to do it, they
Yes.
have access to your
Yes.
knowledge and expertise.
Yes, they can come to the classroom and we help them.
I see.
It's all free. They get free books. We like free testing. Everything is free for them.
Okay. So how long do they have to be in the classroom? Is it like regular school, 8 to 3, or how does that work?
No, my students over there, they all leave and come at the different time.
Okay.
So it's not like that. It's not like a public school where the students come
Okay.
in September and then finish their school in June. No,
Okay.
because
Their start and end dates are different.
it's totally different. Some of them are there for 1 month. Some of them are there for 2 months, 3 months, 45 days, 30 days. It all depends upon what they have done.
Okay. Why they are in the correctional facility. And how long does it take to get this diploma? Like how many days, how many hours course is this?
It all depends. It all depends. I'm kind of a little pushy teacher, so
Yeah.
I
Pushy because good for them to help them.
That's what you can say. So because I'm always after them. No, you have to do it. You have to do it because once I always tell them, that once you will leave this facility, you have so many other responsibilities to take care of, and your responsibilities will not allow you to go back to school. It will be really difficult for you to go back to school. So it's better to get your GD here. That's what I always tell them, because when they are inside the facility, basically they have nothing to do.
Right.
Laundry is done, food is cooked for them. Like they're getting everything.
Yeah.
And we pay for their testing and everything.
Right.
So generally on an average 4 weeks.
Okay, 4 weeks.
Yes.
If they're focused and
If they're really
and they put their
focused.
mind to it.
Yeah.
You alluded to a few kinds of people that come in the facility. You mentioned a few times that they could be there for a month or 2 or 3 or whatever, and that depends on what they have done. Also, could you give us a little bit in a personal look in a story that you can share to keep it general that really touched your heart? I guess what I'm trying to get at is maybe there was a dad who has a old mom or a young kid, or can you give us a little bit in view into the lives of who are these people, like what's happening?
I have many stories. I don't remember exactly which one are you talking about, but the most one which has always touched me, like that young boy who was under 21 but was in my class. He was with me for almost 1 year.
Yeah.
He was with me for 1 year, but he was in the facility for many years. And last 1 year when he was with me, he was kind of little nervous when his out date was getting close. And every day he used to ask me, like, Miss Mandeep, how is it outside? Is it warm? Is it cold? Were the birds singing songs? How does the grass look like? Because he was inside the facility for many years. Every day he used to ask me this thing. Then one day I asked him, "Are you nervous?"
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Yes, I'm nervous. I don't know. How does it look like outside because it's been many years I'm inside."
Mm-hmm.
Then I advised him to write a journal every day
Mm-hmm.
about what he thinks, about how he feels,
Mm-hmm.
what are his fears. I asked him if it's okay with you.
Mm-hmm.
You can write and share it with me. He
Mm-hmm.
said yes.
Mm-hmm.
He used to call me mom.
Mm-hmm.
Wherever he used to see me, "Mom, mom, where are you going?
Mm-hmm.
Mom." So he started writing it every day, and every day after the class, he used to discuss with me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was trying to make him positive. He always used to say, why I did that, why I did that. "Miss Mandeep, I will never do this thing. I don't want to do drugs. I don't want to do any wrong things. I want to change my life." And every day we used to talk about all the positive things.
Mm-hmm.
He used to do meditation with me, all the good things. He was trying to change himself.
Mm-hmm.
When his days were getting like from months, weeks, then it was in days, then I asked him, "Okay, so who is coming to get you?" He said, "I do have family, but no one is coming to get me."
Mm-hmm.
That was another sad thing for me, that no one is ready to come and get him. Somehow he was able to get a place to live with the help from social worker, though he was telling me, "Miss Mandeep, I don't want to live there because if I will go over there, maybe I will be back into drugs." Then I told him, "No, you have to be determined." I told him, "There you will get many people, those who will ask you, but no, always think about me. Look, I have spent so much time with you. You have learned math, you have learned language, all those things. You are not going back." And he promised with me, "No, I am not going to go back." So that was his out date. I remember I brought him cookies and he was very happy, and he told me he will go to college. And I got him those papers where he can go to college, free scholarship, free everything. I was very happy, excited for him. And I told him, "Tell your teacher at the college to send me an email that you have got admission over there." He promised it me everything. And within 1 week, he was back in the prison. That made me really sad.
Yeah.
And he's in the prison now. It makes me really sad.
Yeah. Those are the most difficult stories.
And this is not only one story, many stories like this.
Yeah.
They leave the facility with the hope, but unfortunately, there is no support system. There is no one to support them. They don't know where to go, what to do.
Yeah.
If they are doing right, no one is there to appreciate them. If they're doing wrong, no one is there to tell them this is wrong. Don't do it. No one is there to guide them. They are wonderful human beings. If they can listen to me, they will listen to everyone. They do whatever I tell them. They're so respectful. They're so humble. They're so nice. But no one is there to support them outside. And unfortunately, they come back.
Yeah.
And it makes me sad when I see them back again over there. I always take a promise from them. "Okay, I don't want to see you again. No, not here." Many of them come back.
Yeah. Yeah. What we as a community, I guess one thing we can do is, of course, people like you sharing about them. One thing we can do is raise the awareness, like you said, that they're good human people also. They're good humans. They're humble. They're respectful. So we kind of should keep that in mind. And
They are. Sorry, I'm interrupting you.
Yeah.
They are. One day I was teaching on the board, and one of my student, he was just going under the desk. And I asked him, "Why are you going under the desk?" He didn't reply. "Why are you going under the desk? Go back to your desk and just listen to me what I'm teaching." And then when he found something and then he gave it to me, that was my diamond earring. He could have kept it with him, but no, look
Yeah.
at his honesty.
Yeah.
And he gave it to me, and I kept it on my desk, and I started teaching, and I lost it again. I lost it again, and then another student, he found it and he brought it back to me. So how can I say they are bad people?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because when first student brought it to me, I thanked him that, oh, thank you so much. I just looked at, oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that I lost
Yeah.
my earring, and it was my diamond earring. I thanked him so much. So everyone heard it that it was a diamond earring.
Yeah.
I kept it on the desk. I started teaching. I don't know what happened. It fell down again somewhere, and another one brought it, knowingly it's a diamond earring.
Yeah.
Even then, he brought it back to me. So they are wonderful human
Of
beings.
course. Yeah. You know, people who know me, they know that I'm never short of words, but your conversation definitely has made me speechless. And I know that the cameras can't zoom that far enough, but my corner of my eyes also have some tears. So, yeah, thank you for sharing both the difficult part and also putting the human face, the humanness to these humans. And what can I say? We need more Mandeeps.
Thank you.
Yeah, we need more people like you who would be willing to take on a job like this. Um, it must be draining certain days, is it?
It is. Like it drained me out totally, emotionally and mentally,
Yeah,
a lot. Yeah, because it's not only teaching all these subjects, and I always have this thing in my mind that they are here just for 1 month or 2 months. I
yeah,
have to I have to get them their GD, because I know once they are out of this facility, no one is there to guide them, and
yeah,
their responsibilities will not let them go back to school.
yeah,
So, and it's not only one student. I have so many of boys. Those, oh, they, his outdate is in 1 week, his outdate is in 3 weeks, his outdate is in 4 weeks. So not only making plans, educational plans, and then listening to their stories, it affects me.
yeah,
Sometimes I just go in my office, sit, and just cry. Don't talk with anyone. I want to cry. I just want to cry.
yeah,
But I'm thankful to my family. I like to spend time with my kids. And when I'm home with my kids, they are very supportive.
yeah,
I'm I will always be thankful. I am thankful, and I will always be thankful to my mom, my dad, siblings. They are my strength,
yeah,
and they remind me of my strength.
yeah. And you are a strength to us, to the community, because if people like you didn't come forward and clearly listening to you, you're not doing it for a job, because if you were, you would have either long gone away or that you would not be feeling for them. So, yeah, thank you for being the strength of the community.
Thank you.
Yeah. Are there any um, stories that bring a smile at you on your face when you're at home? You mentioned that, of course, the best story is when they don't come back. Those are the best stories. Um, but while they're there, are there any stories um, that you can share some lighter moments and some fun?
Most of the time, they are always under pressure.
Yeah,
Always.
yeah,
It's sometimes when they're not focusing, and when I ask them, they will say, Miss Mandeep, you don't know what I'm going through. So I really don't have anything good to share.
hmm,
But they are like they are humorous sometimes. Like today, I told one of my resident to, okay, go sit over there. Then I told him, oh, can you please go sit over there, Miss Mandeep? I don't like playing musical chair. So they are funny.
yeah,
Yeah, they are very nice. They know that I take my medicine at 10 o'clock every day in the morning. They will remind me, Miss Mandeep, go. Oh, Miss Mandeep, you forgot your glasses. Like they are. They try to
take
be,
care of you.
yeah, yeah, they are, yeah.
Yeah,
Mm, yeah, just like other human beings, they
yeah,
can be, yeah, but most of the time their stories are sad stories.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yeah.
Do you do anything to keep yourself fresh and recharged and not let the drain spill over to them?
Yes, I do. I do. I try to meditate and I pray a lot.
Yeah.
I strongly believe in praying to God, which I guess my mom has always told me. I do pray a lot.
Yeah. And that gives you your strength. Any of these kids that, any story that you wish to, in conclusion, share that I haven't asked, or any question or anything about their life or your life at the correctional facility?
I would just say one thing because I teach at the correction facility and then I teach at another place also where most of my students are newcomers and communication is a kind of a problem for them and sometimes they are at the point where they don't want to continue and they just want to put an end, and I always tell them, no, look at me, I have got accent. um, if I'm able to do it, you can also do it. Don't like English is my third language. When they say I cannot communicate, then it's okay. At least I'm able to understand you. As long as I can understand you, as long as you can read, don't give up. Don't give up. So I always tell, even to my students at the facility, my students in the evening, I always believe in this thing. Do not give up. My own kids, to myself, I say, do not give up. Victory with determination. That had been my motto. That was my motto to my own kids, and that's my motto to my students. Victory with determination. There is nothing impossible.
Yeah.
Everything is possible in life. For some people, maybe it comes right away. For some people, maybe they can do it in 2 minutes. And for you, maybe it takes 5 minutes. It's okay. Then give 5 minutes. That's what I always tell my students. When you know your weakness, that you should feel happy when you know your weakness. You know your weakness, then work on it. Work on it. Like if someone is taking 2 minutes, and if you're going to spend 5 minutes on that, then plan accordingly. You can always do it. There is always a way to do things. If you want to do it, no one can stop you.
I agree. That's a very powerful message. And thank you for bringing that out. I'm not quite done yet. So you mentioned that you also teach at a place where there are immigrants. Tell us about that.
Yeah, most of the students over there are newcomers. Yeah, they are newcomers. And actually, when I teach them, they motivate me. When I look at them, because first they work in the morning, 8 to 10 hours, odd jobs, and then they go home, take care of their kids. And then they come over there, they are exhausted, they are tired, but still they are ready to learn. They are ready to learn. And when I reach there to teach them in the evening after doing my full-time job at the correction facility, I'm also tired. But when I look at them, actually, then I see, oh my gosh, they are full of energy to learn. Then why I am feeling tired? So they motivate me that, Mandeep, no, you have to be active, you have to be smart.
Wow.
So yes, they motivate me. And the only thing is that sometimes they feel discouraged because of the communication problem, because of the language barrier.
How many people are these? These are immigrants.
I won't say all of them are immigrants.
Okay.
Most of them.
But adults.
Yes.
And
adults.
so some may have just arrived and some may have been living for a while. And here at this facility, what do you teach them here? English?
Math and science.
Math and science.
Yes.
Okay. And how many in a class group can be?
On an average, 15 of them are in person and about 10 of them online.
Okay. Yes. And so like in the day job, the goal is to get through the GD. Here, is there a certificate that they're striving for, or what's the goal here?
Same.
Same.
GD.
Oh, same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And you mentioned that after your day job, you go there to teach. Is this volunteer, or is this a job also?
It's also a job now.
It's a job now. And they also do their job and they come.
They are.
So both of you have put in a day job, and now you're doing your second gig for the day.
Yes.
Is it every day or certain days of the week?
It's just twice a week.
Twice a week. And how many hours? 3-4 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
3-4 hours.
It's part-time.
So if a day was taxing during the day, then you say that this is relaxing compared to that.
Yes, you're right. Yes, you're right.
Any stories that stand out from these experiences, difficult or those that bring a smile?
The only thing which I would share from the evening classes will be that actually they motivate me. I motivate them, they motivate me.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they also say, no, I cannot do it. Then I tell them, no, you can do it.
Yeah.
You can do it. I was also an immigrant at one point. See, I worked hard and I got it what I wanted. Just keep working hard. Don't give up. I always tell, don't give up. Maybe you will take little longer time, but it's okay. You already have a job. Take your time. That's fine. But do not give up. I always tell this thing to everyone. Do not give up.
And you're doing a great job at it. Facility to facility, Do you know how many students have taken off from under your wings so far? I put you on spot.
Yes. Yes. This is my 8th year over there. If I can say more than 300, between close to 400, between 300 to 400.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. The reason I asked, not to put you on spot, even though I kind of did, the reason I asked is, usually human life is satisfied if they're able to make a difference to one life. And here you are making a difference to 3 to 4, and how many more hundreds that you don't even know about. So, those prayers you talked about, I'm envious. You're blessed. And so are we, that we got to have a conversation with you.
I'm blessed with my parents' blessings.
Yeah.
They bless me.
And I think we have to change the subject quickly, because then both of us will be crying, and that won't be good, because what will these guys film then? I love your message. I think that's a good concluding message, that never give up. And you, I can see, and you alluded to it, that of course you have an accent. So do I. And English is, you said, your third language. So yeah, if we can do it, anybody can do it. And I'm so glad that you encourage them, you support them. And I said a little bit ago, we need more Mandeeps. So even though this is our first meeting, you have been very inspiring to me. So thank you for making the time and sharing this conversation with us. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Sushmi. Thanks again for letting me come and share my experiences. I hope I'm able to encourage other people that do not give up. Keep going. You will be successful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have so many notes here, but I didn't even blink my eye to see. So hopefully I got it all. You were great. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks.